reception for your players at the end of that shootout? I mean, I know it was tense and it was slightly harsh on Braintree, I thought, but that's a terrific way to win an FA Cup tie.
Yeah, first and foremost, I think the players deserved it. You know, I think when they get an ovation like that from the fans, they appreciate how hard they've worked. And I just felt like first half today we were the better side. I feel like we were well in it in the second half, and I think we really came into our own, trying to hit them on the counter a little bit more with extra timers. You know, trying to reserve a bit of legs. So I think we were well worth the win. But like you say, for Braintree, it's tough because penalties, you're always hopeful that it'll go your way. So we're just glad it went ours today.
But credit to your players, because there's a league difference between those two, and that wasn't always evident today.
No, I didn't think so. Again, I think Braintree will say it themselves. We're a very good side at our level, and they're a good side at their level. So we got a lot of self-belief for us, and we focused a lot on what we wanted to do today. But we certainly respected them and their attributes, and I think the lads nullified that. So it was great to get the detail into them so they could follow it through. And again, they just played with a lot of bravery today and a lot of courage, and that's all we wanted them to do, really. And they went, and I think they got their just desserts.
It's a bit of a cliche, but it is a squad game these days. And when you lose your captain 10 minutes into the game, and then you have to substitute a substitute as well in the second half, then that shows you the depth that you need at this level to be able to progress.
Yeah, well, like you say, losing your captain at any time, it's not just about his ability on the pitch, but his presence. He's a big player for us. And then Scott Pollock, who, he was injured last week, so we brought him back thinking that everything was fine, all the testing was good. And he, again, he's probably been arguably one of our best players this season. So we lose those two big players in the game, and I think that's where the players, amongst other attributes, deserve a lot of credit for their mentality, to be able to come up against a couple of barriers like that, and then to kick on and to really solve problems and troubleshoot. It was just really impressive from them.
Cup cliche, I know. Who do you want in the second round? Come on, I mean, you've had a bit of a dream drawing away this time around, because of course you've got loads of connections in Essex, but who do you want in the second round?
Yeah, I don't think the draw itself. We've been right down to Truro. We've been all the way up to Hartlepool.
1,000 miles. In fact, 2,000 miles tops. Good job Ramsgate were at home here, I guess.
Well, there's been a few things this season where we felt a bit harshly done by, but this is life, and this is the FA Cup, and it just makes it even more rewarding. So I'm not sure who's in it, but we'd like a big tie, and we'd like to go and challenge ourselves. And whoever we get, it's going to be tough. Second round of the FA Cup. Something that the players will be able to remember for the rest of their lives. So we want to try and get something that's really good for the club and kick on again.
Fabulous. That'll do, Bruce.
Thank you, mate.